Sakafet YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. Let us make the most amazing brown stew chicken. Darlings, and welcome back to yet another amazing recipe. Today we're making brown stew chicken. The last time I showed you how to season it ready for curry, so today it's for stew. In my bowl I have some chicken that I chopped up. I'm cleaning it with some lemon juice and also some cool water. I added a splash of vinegar and let it soak for about 10-15 minutes. Then I drained it off and it was time to season. I'm gonna start by adding all of my chicken to a bowl, and then we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil. Then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of salt, black pepper, and a few more seasonings. Make sure to check down below for all of the seasonings that I'm using today. Once all of my seasonings have been added, including that gorgeous green seasoning that I shared the recipe for yesterday, I'm gonna go ahead and add in some fresh thyme simply because the green seasoning did not have any in there. And then I'm also gonna add in some gravy browning. Now this is just a food coloring, so you don't really have to use some if you don't want to, but I'm not gonna be browning any sugar today, hence the reason why I'm using some browning. Okay, so go ahead and mix that in well. This is all you will need for this gorgeous stew. I'm gonna go ahead and pop it into a bowl and let it marinate overnight, or if you want you can always just pop that into the freezer and use it whenever you're ready. Do you see how amazing it looks once it's all seasoned? This is literally it, my darlings. I let my chicken marinate in the fridge for about 2 hours, and after the 2 hours was up, I went in with my favorite pot and I added in some oil. This is how my chicken is looking after about 2 hours in the fridge, and oh my goodness, it looks so good. Once my oil had started heating up, I'm gonna go ahead and take the chicken pieces, scoop off any excess seasonings from it, and then we're gonna put it into the pot with the oil. The key is to allow it to brown on both sides, and this is how we're making our brown stew today. Once all my chicken pieces have been added to the pot, this is what I had left over, just some of the seasonings in the bowl. I'm gonna allow my chicken to fry and brown on both sides for about 6 to 7 minutes on each side. After about 6 to 7 minutes, you're gonna flip it over so it can brown on the other side as well. And yes, my darlings, do you see how amazing this is coming along already? Like, this is just saying eat me, right? This looks so good, so tasty. Now that all my chicken had been flipped, this is my bowl. I added in some chopped carrots and peppers in there, okay? And now that my chicken is brown on both sides, okay, it's about 10 minutes so far, I'm going in with all of the leftover seasonings as well as the additional carrots, peppers. I'm also gonna go in with some tomato ketchup, not too much, about 2 to 3 heaping tablespoons. And in the same bowl the chicken was seasoned in, I added about 4 cups of water, and I'm just gonna pour that in. Now this is literally all you will need for this recipe, okay? If you're feeling fancy, add some scotch bonnet pepper on top, but I didn't want to use any today, but it's definitely optional. And then now I'm just gonna allow this chicken to cook down for about 30 minutes, okay? Don't need to interfere with it. 30 minutes is all you need, and oh my goodness, look at that. Guys, this looks so good. And yes, the gravy was nice and thick. The chicken was cooked. It looks so amazing. This recipe is definitely foolproof. After turning off my chicken, I went in and garnished with a little bit of fresh parsley, and I'm gonna be showing you what I'm serving my stewed chicken with today. I made a little pot of rice and peas, and oh my gosh, it smells so good. Please let me know if you'd like an updated recipe for my rice and peas, but listen, it was so yummy. That fresh coconut in there. I'm gonna go ahead and serve a plate because guess what? My husband just walked through the door. It's like he was timing this meal, right? He literally pulled up as soon as I started serving dinner. So this is his plate. I always serve my husband first because you know, worry about yourself, girl. I'm gonna serve him first. And darlings, this is so gorgeous. Like I said, this recipe is foolproof. We're having some of that gorgeous brown stew chicken with some fresh rice and peas. I also did some boiled sweet corn as my veg option today. So I really hope you enjoyed this yummy brown stew chicken recipe. Try it soon. Let me know if you like it. It's been a pleasure, of course, having you here in my kitchen, and I can't wait to see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.